afternoon from Marie at Messium Creations. So today we are starting a series this week looking at the Christmas Countdown Project Kit. So if you are with me live, please do say hi, and if you are catching up on the recording, please do let me know. So this kit is fantastic because it counts you down to Christmas. So look, we have this fabulous sturdy box with all the little drawers, and then of course Marie is going to need a pair of scissors to open this up. So hi Jane, hope you are well. Are you busy needle felting while you're watching? You're trying to get into it. There you go. Easy to open as well. And I think this is fantastic for kids of any age, really. Because what adult wouldn't like to have a little gift in there? So what we have in this pack is you've got the inspiration on the outside, and I think what you have to remember as well is we can decorate the one side of this for Christmas, and then all these drawers can be turned around and decorated in another way for the rest of the year. So all those little knick-knack ironing, not quite as fun. Yeah, so I think there's lots of kids, big and small, that will enjoy this kit. So essentially, we just need to add potentially some ink, some dimensionals, and some adhesive. So I'm going to see how much we can do without any stamping, without any inks being added, and potentially part of me's wondering if we can just add glue, because there's all your numbers, 1 to 25 as we count down to Christmas. So your Christmas ones are obviously gold. Of course I don't have my glasses handy, and there's all sorts of things I could be reading there. So anyway, there's a photo on the front. Now the other thing is as well, is once you've got it decorated, there's no reason why these boxes have to go in numerical order. A traditional calendar doesn't, does it? So you can just grab a box. Let's start with, let's see what we've got. So we could start with, let's take out the first box, and literally this bit is going to pop out and fits exactly on the front of that box. And then we have all sorts of little interesting things that we can stick. So I'm just going to use a wet glue, partly because that I think is the glue that you would be more likely to have around the house, and potentially gives us a little bit of wriggle room. So if we hadn't have sat that perfectly, we can just adjust it. And then we have, let's try these. So that is in itself is a little sticker. So we could pop that like that, and then if we literally take number 1, we can stick number 1 there. So what a dimensional would do is it gives a little bit of lift. Can you see that's got a few millimeters to it? So what a dimensional would do would be just to allow you to pop that on the back and pop it on there. First box done. Now the other thing that I think we could do as well is, let's see how many, let's try a green one. Let's do number 2. So I'm going to do this in a traditional order, but I think you could very easily mess them up afterwards. Essentially they all will fit in any box. So again, taking that front, popping that on, yeah, really, okay, I don't quite think we could fit an alcoholic miniature in there. For an adult, clearly, not for a child. Let's not. Oh, should we put a little snowflake on this one? Look, we've got so much choice. But I also think, actually, we could put a little. Look, these are stickers as well. So we could put a little banner across. So, you know, the other thing is an activity for kids. Putting together a little Christmas countdown. So I'm just going to glue that one like that. So what I'll do, I am not live tomorrow because it's my birthday. I will be, and actually on Wednesday I'm having a last supper with a friend before we go into lockdown 2.0. So I'm not around on Wednesday either. So I'll be back on Thursday and Friday. So we will go through finishing off this set and then looking at potentially what we can do on the other side of the box. I'm just kind of playing around. That's like 2 little kind of ribbon pieces. I might put a dimensional on that one because I can. Lost my dimensional and all my files. So literally it comes with pretty much everything that you need to create the advent calendar without needing ink. There are coordinating inks, but I don't think you need them. So how fantastic is that? Everything is coming in the kit that you've got. So what have we done? We've done a red one, a green one. Let's go into these ones, shall we? Let's go into that little wood effect there. So literally a bit of wet glue. Hi Ali, hope you're well. So I think this serves a dual purpose. To entertain. Should we see what happens when, oh, how about pulling one of those snowflakes off? So say literally that is, I'm going to assume it's fairly delicate though, so we need to be a little bit careful pulling that snowflake off. So with younger kids, I'm guessing we probably have to be a little bit careful. But literally, it's that easy. Bit of wet glue, so really add a form of glue, which I'd say a lot of households hopefully do have available. So, but essentially, if I then wanted to mix my numbers up, all of these are interchangeable with all the different, and what, by Friday, so on Thursday I will kind of finish this. We can maybe look at adding some different embellishments to it as well, and then on Friday I will show you how we can decorate the other side of it as well. So that you could leave the numbers as they are, or you can muddle them all up, set the challenge. So the other challenge I might have, or might do, I might come up with loads of different ideas. Hi Jeanette, oh don't worry about being late. Not a problem at all. I think we can all come up with different ideas of what we can fit in to this little box. I wonder what it measures. Probably tells me somewhere, but... So if you have a bored moment, the box is kind of 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres. So what little treats and gifts could we put in there? And I think there should be a consideration of adult gifts. So I'm just going to pop that one in the middle. I'll put a little dimensional on the back there. Pop the number in the middle. Diamonds. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Loving that idea. Not entirely sure that 25 diamonds would make it into a box that I was going to receive. Unless my husband wins the lottery. But I bet we could get some little candles with diamonds in. Little candles, liqueur chocolates. I'm going to decorate with this a bit of red, I think. Oh, how about using the bow? Yeah, literally all of these are self-adhesive. So I'm going to pop that little bow on. Find my number 6. Oh, which by some amazing coincidence I've managed to do in the same colour. We've got these little flowers that might... Hang on, now I've got a sticker on my finger and a number in my hand. Oh, it's Monday. It's been my first day back full time for a long time. Oh God, and I had the panicked phone call from my hairdresser. Trying to squeeze me in before the lockdown. I think we can forget the nails getting redone. Oh, nail polish, good call. Lippy. So Jane, so do I need to speak to John, Jane, to say essentially you want 25 diamonds going from a teeny weeny one all the way up to a great big one for Christmas Day. Loving your style, trust me. But yeah, I'm going, you know, the more likelihood is that we could get some... And in fact, Jeanette, you're giving me an idea there as to, I forgot what I was going to do. Look, off I go, off on a little tangent, forgetting what I'm doing. I had a plan there, can't remember what I was going to do. So we've got little dots along the bottom of this one, so I might just put that little one along the bottom. Because we can decorate it, put it back in this box, and then potentially post it as well. So the post office doesn't like to have right, the only thing I've now failed on is have I put number 7 in already? Can anybody spot number 7? There it is. Oh, but the brain would be dangerous. So that's just like a little white flower. See, the post office doesn't like perfume, does it? And things like that in their packaging when you post things. Right, so tomorrow I'm going to find out how much it would cost. Mind you, I suppose it would be full of stuff, wouldn't it? So we'd have to weigh it once it was full of bits and pieces. Oh, now I'm playing the game of noughts and crosses. Now I've got... I've made a line. Well, I had no idea I was actually doing that. That's slightly strange, isn't it? But you can see how easy it is to put together and how easy it is to think about little gifts that potentially you could pop in there for someone leading up to Christmas. So that's the start of it. I shall leave you in peace for today. These are just fab, it's so easy. I'm going to go away and think about all the people I can see. There's a little kind of stripe banner there that we could, so that would just need a pair of scissors because I'm going to suspect that, oh no, even that's cut to size. So nothing would stop you potentially just popping all these together before you glue them on. Loving it. I waited till November to get this out. I have had them for a little while longer, but I thought you were all coping with me doing Christmas from July so well that it may have been a step too far had I introduced a Christmas countdown to you. So I've saved it till November, so we can all get organised in November so that people have got them for December. So, there we go. And then that just needs to be glued down. Brilliant. So, keep thinking of those ideas of what we can put in the little boxes. I'm loving mixing the numbers up. I'll try not to be so orderly. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and hopefully you can kind of see how great that is, and you know, whether you know younger children or adults that maybe just need an extra special treat and a bit of help getting through December. So yeah, complete project kit. Brilliant. So I will see you again on Thursday. So enjoy your week, and I will catch up with you on Thursday when we will be in lockdown 2.0. So I look forward to seeing you then. Take care and stay safe. Bye.